Here it's diagonal in all three. Here it's a point. Here it's two horizontal and a vertical line. The same thing. These are all different types of lines. So what I want you to do is I'm going to put, go to our Canvas site. Okay, take a look at this. So let's look at an example. There are 7 different types of lines. The first type, can everybody read this where they're sitting? Let me go larger. That's a little too big.
Yeah, this is kind of bright.
Want to shut the light off for a minute?
Oh.
Can you read it better now? Okay, so the first type of line is called a frontal line. It's a line on the frontal plane that is not perpendicular to the horizontal and not perpendicular to the profile plane. Do you know what I mean by horizontal plane? Horizontal plane is the top plane. The profile is the side plane. So on the front, it's a true length line. But on the horizontal and the profile, it's a foreshortened line. So let's read that again. A frontal line is a line that's on the front plane that's not, can everybody put their hand up? Put your hand on the front plane, but it can't be perpendicular to the horizontal, so it can't be like this. And it can't be perpendicular to the profile, so it's going to be a diagonal line in the front. So take a look at these, and which one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, which one is a frontal line? 2. So put frontal line. So what I want you to get out of that is, in this place, what we're seeing is any one of these the true length of that line. Is the top, the front, or the right side the true length?
Right.
The front. And I'm going to put TS for true size. Another term I'm putting up here is foreshortened size. Foreshortened size. The distance from C to D that I see in the top is not the true size of this. So what we're looking at is we're looking at a line that's diagonal, everybody, that's diagonal in the frontal plane, and from the top, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this length. It's foreshortened. The true length of the line is here. I'm seeing only part of that, and I'm seeing only part of it. Doesn't this remind you? This is a hypotenuse, right? Look at math. These are the two sides of a triangle, of a right triangle, right? So what I'm seeing here and here are foreshortened. It's not the true length of that line, but I can see the true length of the line here. The fact that this is called a frontal line, what do you think this line is called?
Horizontal.
Great, horizontal line. What do you think number 3 is called?
Oh, that's the profile.
Profile line.
Frontal, horizontal, I think it's profile. I have to look it up, for some reason I'm having a,
It says it on the paper.
say it again?
It says it
On
on
the paper.
It does say profile? Where?
Abbreviations.
Oh, good, okay, good, profile, thank you. Okay, so now let's look. So now, you know what the first 3 lines are, frontal, horizontal, and profile. It's where there's a diagonal in that plane, but not in the other planes that are foreshortened. Okay, let's look at these. A line could be called a vertical line, which is ortho-horizontal, It could be orthofrontal, orthoprofile. So what's an ortho-horizontal? Think of it. What does the word ortho mean? Perpendicular. It's perpendicular to the horizontal. Show me a line with your arm what's perpendicular to the horizontal. What's orthoprofile? Perpendicular profile. What's orthofrontal? Okay, so going back to this. What is interesting? An orthofrontal, what do you see? Only a point. This is an orthofrontal line. You only see the dot. So is there an orthofrontal here? Where? 5. Orthofrontal. What about 6? Orthoprofile. We're left with number 4 now. So let's go back to Canvas. Which one, Daniel? Which one? Number 3 is a diagonal line on the profile, so it's a profile line. Okay, what is the last type of line? What's it called? Oblique. A little confusing. We're using that word oblique to define a three-dimensional drawing, but oblique. What does it say? It says line that lies in more than one plane. It has no relationship to any plane. It's foreshortened in all 3 planes. So take your pencil or arm and show me. What's an oblique? It's off. It's not parallel to the front, it's not parallel to the top, it's not parallel to the side, it's a line that's at an angle. So is there an oblique line here?
40.
Number 4.
Joy, can we get a break soon?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, right, I had said take a break, and then I said no, and then all right, I forgot. Sorry, yes, okay, one moment. This time I'm gonna remember though. You guys, these fold lines, you can think of them as actual fold lines. Imagine if you fold, like, I could do this. So we get it. So if I take this one, I want to take the middle one. So here's my fold line. I'm going to fold it here. I'm going to cut this guy out. That's not one of my sides. If I fold this down here and I fold this down here, if I have a box, when I look at it from the top, I see a horizontal line that's diagonal. From the front, I see a line that's diagonal, and from the side, I see a line that's diagonal. So if I'm trying now to put this into place, if this is G, G is closer to you, but G is also, from the front view, G is higher, and then when I look at it from the side, G is to the left. So this is how it's oriented. So these fold lines are really trying to make a box inside. Okay, so the next sheet, right, the next sheet is the same thing, but you're transposing not lines anymore, you're transposing planes. Here's what it looks like. So what I want you to do now, we're going to take a huge break. Okay, Donna.
What are we supposed to do for the last one?
On here?
Yeah. No, on that paper.
This paper.
Yeah, the last one.
Oh, ignore it. Ignore it. It's all done for you already.
Yeah.
There was a line here, but I didn't think we needed to do that. So here you have 2 planes, and you got to put it in the 3rd plane. It's the same technique. What you did here is you just really transposed points and connected them. You're transposing points again and connecting them to make planes. And now we're going to take a 20-minute break. So you can work on this, just be back at 10 after. Yeah, Andrew.
When we're naming the lines
Our goal is to name it in a way so you know which ones to choose.
That's right.
So then that way you get orientation.
Right, right.